Assalamualaikum. I'm the CEO for this company. Welcome my financial analysis 1, Ahmad Yusri, and welcome my analysis financial 2,
Thank you,
Adam
sir.
Hakim. Today, actually, I want to talk about our project. I want to build a project for our company, and for this meeting, I want to know our statement of our financial for the last year, 2022 and 2003. Okay, can we start?
Sure. So, may I start?
Yes.
In 2022, as the analyst that I do, our current assets is 16832 million, and our current liability is 11075 million. So, I think the current ratio for 2022 should be around 1.52 times, based on our calculation from the professional. So, next to the current ratio, our inventory is 9.9159 million, which is, when we calculate it back, it should be around 0.692 times. And next, our net working capital, we should get around 5757 ringgit. 5757 million ringgit, because our professional count it and we get that amount. So how about 2023?
For current ratio in 2023, our current asset is 21624 million. Our current liabilities is 14594 million. So after we calculate, we get 1.482 times for current ratio. This shows our company has a higher ability to meet short-term obligation. For current ratio, our inventory is 11454 million, and at the end of the calculation, we get 0.697 times. So our current ratio in 2023 is better than 2022. This shows our firm has a higher ability to pay without having to rely on our illiquid current asset.
Alright.
For net working capital in 2023, our current asset minus current liabilities, and then I got 7030 millions. It is much better than 2022, and it represents that the amount of fixed asset are financed with current liabilities.
Alright.
Okay, next.
So now I will present to you our inventory turnover ratio, our average collection period, our fixed asset turnover, total asset turnover, and that's it. First, our inventory turnover ratio, the cost of goods sold that we get is 40955 millions, which is, when we count it with our inventory, it should be around 4.472 times. Next is average collection period. So the account receivable that we get is 4599 million, and when we count it, we should be having around 39 days. And next is our fixed asset turnover. The fixed asset turnover, as we count it, we should be get around 4.407 times. Lastly, our total asset turnover, after we count it, we get 1.406 times. How about 2023?
In 2023, our inventory turnover ratio, the cost of goods sold is 46868 millions, and inventory is 14454 millions. So after the calculation, we get 3.243 times, which means in 2022 is much better than 2023. It shows in 2023 our company is not effectively using its inventory to generate sales. For average collection period, our account receivable is 5871 millions. Our net sales is 48288 millions. So after we calculate, we get 44 days. In 2023, it is much worse a bit than 2022, because 2022 we got 39 days.
39 days.
Yes. This shows firm is good in managing its credit sales and more cash in hand in 2022. Our fixed asset turnover, after I calculate, we get 3.652 times. In 2022, we get 4.407 times, which is in 2023 is lower than 2022. So this shows that our company is not able to utilize its fixed asset and bad in managing its assets. My God. Okay, our total asset turnover in 2023, our total asset is 37040 millions. So after we calculate, we get 1.304 times, which is in 2022 we get 1.406. So in 2023 is better than 2022. This shows our company is able to utilize its overall assets and good in managing its assets. So I think that's all for activity ratio.
Thank you for you to coming for this meeting. Can you call our local bank, yes, RHB that you're talking,
Yes, sir.
and our shareholder?
Yes.
I want to talk about him.
Sure.
Okay, sure. Can? Thank you.
So, hi, Assalamualaikum to everyone here. Thank you for joining our meeting for today. Before we start, I would like to thank our local bank, Fitri, Muhammad Fitri bin Syaril, and I would like to thank our shareholders here, Muhammad Ungku Syakiman. So, before we start our meeting today, I would like to give our CEO some briefing for our meeting today.
Alright, thank you. I'm the CEO. Thank you for coming today to our local bank and our shareholder. Actually today I want to talk about project. I want to do some project that's benefit to you shareholder and our company. And I want to make a loan from RHB Bank for the all the information that's our financial one will talk about it. I will let our financial one to talk about it. Thank you.
So, to our local bank, let me explain our debt ratio, our debt of equity ratio, and our time in interest earned during 2022 and during 2023. So, our debt ratio in 2022 is 45.8%, and our debt ratio for 2023 is 53.33%, which means that our 2023 debt ratio isn't very good to be considered as in our big company. Next is our debt to equity ratio. Our debt to equity ratio in 2022 is 0.314, Meanwhile, our debt to equity ratio in 2023 is 0.314, which is both of our debt to equity ratio are stable. So we will ensure that there is no such problem in our debt to equity ratio. Lastly is our time interest earned. The time interest earned in 2022 is 60.89%, and our time in interest earned in 2023 is let me check because there's a minor mistake here.
Right.
Can I borrow the document?
Yes.
So I'm sorry for the mistake that I made. Our times interest earned in 2022 is 60.89, while our times interest earned in 2023 is 8.141. So it looks like our 2023 times interest earned isn't very good. So I would like a consideration from the bank itself to consider our loan here. Alright. That's all from me. Thank you.
Right. Can you make decision for our company, our local bank?
Alright, I can approve, but there will be restrictions on your loan. I can give you about 75% of the total you're asking, and there will be have 2 until 7% interest on your loan.
Thank you. Thank you for the question. I will continue the meeting. For our shareholder, as you know, this end of the year, and you will get your dividends. My financial tool will briefing about you your dividends. Can our financial tool talk about our profitability ratio to our shareholder?
Sure. Okay, now I will be telling you guys about our profitability ratios. So first we start with gross profit margin. In 2022, our gross profit margin is 3.94%. Meanwhile, our gross profit margin in 2023 is 2.941%. This means in 2023, our gross profit margin is decreased. This means our firm is not able to control cost of goods sold relative to its sales revenue. For its operative profit margin in 2022, we got 4.075%. In 2023, we got 4.43%. In 2023 is higher and better than 2022. This means our firm is able to provide more return because the firm is productively manage its assets. For net profit margin, our net profit margin in 2022 is 2.793%. But in 2023, our net profit margin is 3.889%. This shows that our company is able to This shows that our company has a better growth prospect and able to generate net earnings to shareholders. For return on assets in 2022, we got 13.927%. But in 2023, we only got 5.07%. This shows our company is not able to control costs in its operation and cannot provide more return. For our return on equity in 2022, we got 7.251%. But in 2023, we got 10.866%. This shows that our company is able to maximize the owner's wealth. So, Sir Ungku, what is your opinion? Can you invest more to our company?
This is a good project, but I want to ask, if I was the investor, why are you looking for a local bank to make a loan?
Actually, our project involve too many people, and we need the cost. We need to rent the equipment. We need to hire co-workers. So that's why we make a loan from our local bank. But we also need shareholders to invest in our company, in our project, mainly because we confident about our project. Okay, so this meeting is I want to convince you to invest more into our project, so that you don't have to be worried about loss. You need only thinking about profit.
That's good, right? I agree. I will invest more on your company,
Thank you, sir.
I want about 30%.
So, what is your opinion? You want 30%?
Do you agree?
Wait, I calculate.
It's okay. I can go low.
I can give you only 17% only, because we have make a loan. The loan is interest is so high, 7%. I can give you more. Where? Let me think.
Sure. Take your time, Mr. CEO.
Yes, only 70%. That is the last deal for you to invest, and your profit 70% only. If I cannot go higher than that, I'm sorry about that. Do you agree 70%?
It's okay. I'm good because I trust in your company, right? For the last few projects,
Yes,
I
thank you.
like how it's done. So yeah, I agree. I'm good with the 70%.
Thank you. So, thank you for coming to my meetings today. Thank you to our shareholder, the big shareholder, and thank you for our local bank, RHB. Thank you. That's all for me. You all may go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.